Hey y'all, today we're making tomatillo salsa. I promise you'll never buy it from the store again. This is what the tomatillos look like once you've peeled them. We'll use 5 tomatillos, vegetable oil, salt, 1 white onion, 3 avocados, a large chunk of garlic, 2 whole jalapeños, we'll leave half of one of them with the seeds, and 1 large calabasa squash. They come in different sizes, so if you have a smaller one, I say use 2. If you have a big one like this, use 1. We'll boil the squash and the tomatillos together and then fry the jalapeños. Start off with a pot of cold water. As soon as you see it start to boil, turn it off. At the same time, we'll fry our jalapeños in a little bit of vegetable oil. I suggest turning on a fan or opening the door because once you fry the jalapeños, it can make the air a little hard to breathe. This is exactly what you want it to look like on both sides. The squash and the tomatillos have finished boiling. Now it's time to add a little chunk of onion. I'm using 3 small cloves of garlic, or you can use a large chunk, and 1 of the avocados. My blender isn't quite big enough to fit everything at once, so I'm going to blend a little bit and then add the rest of the ingredients. If you have a big enough blender, or you use less vegetables, you can put everything in at the same time. When you add the jalapeños, get as much of the vegetable oil in as you can. That holds a lot of flavor. By cooking with cariño, we use our taste buds as our guide. We'll be using about a 1/4 cup of vegetable oil and 3 to 4 teaspoons of salt. It's important to taste as you go because sometimes the ripeness of the vegetables affect how much you need. I've added the other 2 avocados, and again, I'm adding the salt and vegetable oil little by little. It's important to add the salt and the oil as you go so you don't go overboard by accident. One last taste test and we should be good to go. There wasn't much left over after dinner. My family devoured it. You stayed with me this long, so I'm adding a bonus ingredient, sour cream. Add a nice big spoonful and mix it all together. I'm dairy-free now, but I'm making an exception tonight. I hope you enjoyed cooking with cariño.